Alright, so we're actually not going to do this on live stream. Today we are going to just discuss bots, and more specifically, we're going to discuss the StreamElements bot. So that's what we use. We've used only that, but I can do different tutorials on different bots, but they're pretty much all basically the same. The only reason we use StreamElements is because it ties into OBS very well, with its like integration system and everything like that. So we're gonna go to streamelements.com. I already have it saved, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to click on live streamers to set this up. I'm already signed in. Let's see if I can just log out, see what happens. Okay. So you're going to want to get started, make an account or whatever, but you're going to want to do live streamers here. Connect with Twitch or whatever platform that you use. But for this instance, we're just going to use Twitch. So, excuse me, I am like running on zero sleep and dying. Okay, so when you log in, you should be able, or you should be taken to a dashboard type deal, like with every bot and every thing that you associate with your Twitch, because it wants to track all of your stuff. I don't use any of this nonsense because I just follow what's on my Twitch anyway. But you're going to want to know like this part over here. So I'm not going to part it from my channel because I don't want it to mess up my stuff that I got going on, but there will be a box over here that says, invite the bot to your chat. So then you hit accept the bot or whatever, and then your chat bot will be over here. So once you do that and everything, you'll want to go over here to chat bot, which is on the left hand side. You'll see the different drop downs: chat command, user management, timers, modules, spam filters, banned words. So I'm gonna try and run through all of them with y'all, but we're just going to do, like, a lot of you guys wanted to know like how to do the automatic messages and how to do the different commands and stuff like that. So we're gonna hit all of that hopefully in this video, and if not, please let me know in the comments or in our Discord at Adrenaline Junkies, and we will figure it out from there. I'll just make another one or something like that. So once you invite the bot to your channel, it will be called the StreamElements bot, right? And you have to make it a moderator in order to, it should make itself a moderator, or it should ask you if you want to make it a moderator. You want it to be a moderator so it can do all the shit that it needs to do. So we're going to go over here to chat commands. So StreamElements gives you different basic commands like 8-ball, accept, or accountage, stuff like that, and it tells you what it does. So this command, exclamation point 8-ball, will ask the magic 8-ball a question, and I think that's a random thing. I have it set up. I've never used it, haven't really played with it, whatever. But they have all of these different things that you can either toggle on or off at the same time, right? This is also important because there's different levels that people can use this stuff at. So like these commands right here, everybody can use. So no matter who they are, if they come into your chat, they can use them. Now these commands down here are only for moderators, so the moderators can only activate these commands. So like if I were to come into your stream and I wasn't a moderator, if I tried to do like exclamation point edit counter, it wouldn't let me do it. Only unless if I was a moderator. A super moderator, I'm assuming that's like a higher tier than a moderator. I haven't even played with all of that, but I don't really use any of these because I have my own custom commands, and these are the default commands. And then we're going to go to custom commands in a minute, but I'm going to talk about these. So these are called command variables, and it actually gives you a list of different stuff that can happen. So let's say I just actually did something the other day on Bear's um, stream. So I wanted it to acknowledge when somebody timestamped a lurk, right? So this is the different variable. I clicked on this, the parameters. This variable accepts a time zone as its input. If no time zone is provided, the variable will error, which means that it won't, unknown time zone, LOL, for whatever reason it says that. But this is the type of command that you want. This is what it will produce for you for this specific code, right? It's all code. It's really, really simple. I promise that it's not super time consuming. So then this is another one, time.until. So it is basically you say, you give it a command and it will output this, or this is what want to type in your commands, which I'll show you, and then this is what the bot will output, right? So let's go back here. We're going to go to custom commands, right? And I have all of these commands, right? All of these ones that I made. I made one for different discords that I'm in, like our Adrenaline Junkies check-in. I have one for lurk. You see a lot of people do that, so I decided to make, well, that's how you do it, is you make a command for it. So when somebody types it in, it'll pop up a message, whatever, right? So let's say I want to make a command for the next stream, right? Let's just do that one, okay? So this is, I'm going to copy this, just whatever, and I'm going to show you how to edit it and everything like that. So you're going to want to go to add new command, right? And you can do a command from a template or you can just make your own. So I'm going to call this something. So I'm going to do next stream, right? So whenever I type that, the response type is you can do a different thing right here, right? So you can do say, mention, reply, or whisper. I think this sends a message to somebody. I'm not really sure how that works because I usually only use the reply and say. I haven't played with mention yet, but I'm going to do say, right? User level is whoever can use this. So I don't want everybody to use it. You can have subscribers, regulars. I'm assuming that's people that just come to your stream, VIPs. You can set those, a moderator, super moderator, or the broadcaster, which is you. So I want to do this as a moderator just because I have mods on my system or on my stuff that are really good at keeping track of everything for me. So then the response type. This is what you want it to, what you want to say, right? So I'm gonna do uh, Control V, or I would just right click and hit paste, right? Um, so this is basically what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna say next stream in gives me the command, the dollar sign, the brackets time dot until, and then I put the time that I want, and it's in military time because I think that's how the computer recognizes it. So then it will do a countdown. So let's say I wanted to do like 2000. I don't know if it goes based off of your time zone, whatever. So we're just gonna do that, and then I'll go in and show you how it operates. So I'm going to activate command, right? So then it'll say right here, next stream, it's enabled, next stream in whatever time. We're also going to click on this stuff because I'm going to show you. So I activated it, right? So I'm going to go over here to advanced settings because you'll see this global cooldown, user cooldown, how much it costs, access level, stuff like that. So we're going to go to advanced settings, right? You can either enable the command when the stream is online, offline, or both. I have mine for both so I can test mine rather than throwing up a stream and making it work. And then you could also hide your command from public pages. Why you want to do this, I don't know. But some people just like to keep their shit, secret, secret. So, I don't have anything for mine. I don't know if this is tied into your channel points or anything like that. I think it has something to do with like this loyalty shit over here that I don't mess with. But if you want to, you can do, if you guys are interested, I can do more research on this, but I don't use it personally. User cooldown. So this is like allowing your users to not uh, spam your chat, right? Or like your moderators to not spam your shit. So it'll take every 15 seconds for the individual command, and then the global cooldown is like your entire list, like you between each command. So let's say somebody does like one of these other check-ins, right? So I have like 10 people on my stream, and I have 6 people that do Arkham check-in, um, and then somebody that wants to do the next stream or whatever. So I have these set to 1 second, so that way people can do their check-ins or whatever, and it will populate this. Um, why is it going down? That's interesting. Anyways, that's something new. That was with my scroll wheel and was going up and down. That's weird. But basically it's saying between all of your commands there will be a 5 second cooldown. And then between your user command, whoever initiates it or whoever tries to initiate it, there will be a 15 second cooldown. So you can't just sit here and spam, 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 spam. Okay, so I usually set these because it's whatever. Not my mods are pretty good about not spamming my shit. All right, so your command aliases. So these are tied into like a specific word or phrase that you want to say. So let's say I want to like without having to operate the command. The bot would automatically just do it. So I would put in next stream. Next, if I can spell stream, or when is the next stream? Something like that, right? I usually tie these two together because I don't really know the difference, so I put both here. These are basically called trigger words. So if somebody types any type, like if they type this phrase or if a sentence has this, the command will automatically trigger. You don't have to have your moderator like do the command or whatever. This is too advanced for me. I tried doing it with my shoutouts or whatever. I don't mess with it. It's just a pain in the ass. But if you guys want to know a little bit more about it, I will try to find a YouTube video on it, or I can try to do a little bit more research to give you a better example, or um, I can do a specific video on this shit. But it is definitely, this is not me. Okay, so I want it to say, I don't want it to tag anybody. I want it to say when I give the command, right? So we're going to hit save. So we're going to stop that. And then we're going to go over to our OBS. And then I'm going to go to my chat box, right? And it should say, when is the next stream? Boom. It's probably not going to populate now that I say that. Let's do the command. Do I have it home? I don't know why it's not doing it. Oh, you know what? Because my StreamElements isn't logged into me. Okay, so this is another thing. This is another cool tool that I will do another video on if y'all are interested. But this is basically your personalized bot that's tied into OBS. So because I have it set up that way, I have to make sure it's logged in. So give me 1 second. 3, 5. Okay. SE.live. Super cool. All right. Now let's try. All right. So when is the next stream? Boom. All right. So if somebody types, when is the next stream? Right? My bot that I have set up will automatically post. Next stream is in 4 hours, 41 minutes. Because it's... that is not 4 hours. I don't know what time zone that's on for me because it's 10:18 right now and I put it for 2000, which is 8 p.m. So I think you have to actually set a time zone or figure out what the time zone is. So if you type in a specific word, so like, how about that next stream, right? Boom. See, it populated that. How about that next stream? So since I had next stream in here, next stream is in 4 hours, 40 minutes, right? Or next stream. Boom. Next stream, 4 hours, 40 minutes. Okay. That's how it's set up. So basically, you have to tell the bot, this is what I want you to say, um, based on this, right? So you want it to say this, and the bot understands this, right? This is like the bot's language that it's speaking. Okay. So that's how you set that up. Okay. Um, I used to have like a set thing for like my game because a lot of people would ask me, "What game are you playing?" And I would say like I wanted my bot to say, "Hey, thanks for asking. Just playing this like Adrenal Baby 66 is playing this game." But I don't have that anymore because it wasn't really working the way I wanted it to. All right. So, now we figured out how to set up custom commands. So that's where that's at. Make sure it's all saved, whatever. Okay, now we're going to talk about user management. I haven't had any users yet. I think that is like if I wanted to. Oh, can I type it in? I'm not really sure what that is, so we're not going to talk about that. I think though you can add a specific person to change your stuff. Learn more. Sometimes you might want to restrict certain chat commands to privileged users. Oh, so like you could specify somebody to be a specific user. Cool. All right, we're not going to do that though. But if y'all want a video on that, you let me know. I don't think really anybody does that anyway. Next one that y'all are really, really interested in are timers. Okay, so basically these are auto posts that populate on your channel. And I have three. I have the welcome in, right? Welcome to Misfit Hangout. If you like my content, give me a follow. Okay, I have that set up for online interval every 10 minutes. Offline is every 30 minutes. I don't even know if it plays offline, but you know what, whatever. Or it will activate within 5 chat lines. So like people talk 5 minute or 5 times or whatever, then the bot will send the message, and then it will take 10 minutes between each interval to do that. Okay. I also have ones for my check-ins, and then I have one for our Discord. Our Discord. Okay, so let's add a new timer, right? So you want to do that, add a new timer, name it something. Let's do check my schedule. Okay, so this is the same thing, stream. If somebody says something, right, like schedule, it'll populate that, right? So if I say schedule, boom, it should populate that. Enable the timer only when the stream category is one of the selected categories. Do I have that? I don't. I don't really have any of the trigger words because it'll automatically come up anyway. So I'm just going to get rid of that. And then the response message. You want to type in whatever you want to say. So check my profile for my schedule to see what upcoming games I am going to play. Okay, you can make it all stupid pretty. You can do different lines, stuff like that. I only do the one line. Online interval 5 minutes, offline 30, chat lines 5, right? Activate timer. Boom. Okay, so then every 5 lines I should have within a 5-minute period, this message should populate in my chat. So if I did hello, how are you? That's 2, blah is 3, welcome is 4. Sorry, my headphones keep shutting off. And then la ti da is 5. So within a 5-minute period, that should populate with my auto command for my timer, which a lot of you have seen that on my channel with my other stuff, or you should have seen it, and it will populate in your chat. So that is timers. We'll wait to see if that actually happens. All right, so modules. I think these are things that will tell me, like in my chat, if stuff happens. Yeah, so like live announces in the chat when you go live. I have chat alerts set up so when somebody follows me or somebody activates a sound alert, I can see it right on my chat because I have my chat off to the left. Spam filters. So this is your protection level, basically how you spot or your bot spams. You can do different things like caps, so somebody can't talk to you all in caps. You can protect your stream from allowing links to happen. You can also do this on Twitch itself, but this is just another thing where not Nightbot, but StreamElements will ban it from happening. I have it off. I don't really care, right? Nobody's spammed my shit, and if anything, my mods will just kick the person out. You can also have banned words, which I have not set up any banned words because my Twitch is 18 plus and people are, as long as they're not, obnoxious or racist or homophobic or just downright bullying, everybody can say whatever they want. And Twitch also has like the auto mod anyway, so I don't mess with any of this shit. Basically, the only thing that I mess with on StreamElements for the bot is chat commands and timers. That's all I really mess with. So let's see. It hasn't even populated yet, but it should. So that's how you do that. And I made mine like really pretty with like these little symbols and shit, which you can basically get on Google. Like you can search Google for symbols and copy paste, make whatever you want. So I just have it made to do that. All right, so I think that is about it. Like I said, I personally use StreamElements. My husband Bear uses StreamElements. It's just super simple because it ties well into OBS with this se.live that we have, so I can customize my own bot. So if y'all want another video on that, y'all let me know how you want to see all of that. But I hope that this really helped you. And if it didn't, please say something in the comments of this video or hit us up in the AJ's Discord and we will address any issues or any questions that you do have. But remember, you have to tie your Twitch to your bot in order for it to access it, and it has to have moderator commands. It's not gonna mess up anything. It shouldn't like go in and change stuff. It's not like an AI or whatever. It's just there in order to have access to certain things, and it's not gonna ban people from your stream either. So, um, just play around with it. There are a lot of other videos out there too. If this one wasn't a good one, just let me know and we will figure it out from there. Oh, also, let's just go over this real quick. I mean, it's super simple, but some people need it. So if you don't ever want something to like populate, right, you can use this over here and you can disable your um, timers or you can simply delete them. So I'm going to leave that one up, but I'll go to my chat command. I'm going to go to my custom commands and I'm going to get rid of my next stream, right? So I'm going to delete that. Boom. Um, you can have different events, right? Like let's say you're going to have like an event coming up for a charity stream or whatever. You could put that in your timer, right? And say, I'm having this charity stream on this day at this time. Come hang out. And then you could also just disable it if it's going to be a monthly thing. Enable, disable, boom, whatever. Super simple. That way you don't have to worry about it. It will just randomly pop up in your stream, in your chat, and your whole um, chat can see it. So, let me know if this helped you out. But that should be the end of this video, and I appreciate y'all's time. And yeah, that's about it. So, thanks for watching.